leaving the nest to find a new tribe. So collective, this is the theme for the week for all signs. We've got the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. It's like leaving one person behind who maybe the situation has gotten stale with. Maybe this is a roommate. Maybe this is a relationship where it's gotten super boring. This is kind of like ditching that person, just leaving them behind, going out with your friends, whether that means a real separation on that level, and then seeking out brand new people to hang out with, or this is just more sort of for this week, well, where we're kind of ditching our partners and we're going out to hang out with our friends. And that's finding fun and joy and really finding fulfillment in friendship and not in partnerships and not in specific people. It's like opening our hearts to more people. Really, is kind of what I'm seeing here for the collective. Opening our hearts to more than just one person, or like a very narrow, it's really just more than one person. Opening our hearts from just this narrow-minded view of I can only love one person to I can love many people. Maybe this is polyamory. Maybe this is just a different way to see love or perceive love, but it's just broadening our heart, opening our heart to like a wider spectrum, a wider perspective. Let's see what we get out of the Oracle cards. What else for the collective this week? Okay, the number 2. How interesting. We just got the number 2 reversed, and now the number 2 is right side up. So this other person's still in the picture. And in fact, despite the fact that there are people going out with their friends, the other person might feel left out. There might be a week where some people feel rejected, some people felt left out. There's a little bit of FOMO, but the other person is getting a chance to hang out with people who they vibe with, who is like their tribe, who is part of their pack. So this is good. There's no reason to be in this 5 state. I feel like that's just FOMO, a fear of being left out, right? Because with the bread here, yeah, it's like there's a codependency, there's a neediness quality to this one person, this one very narrow scope situation that people are getting away from to kind of like breathe, to have new experiences, to just engage and mingle with more people. And somebody doesn't like it. Somebody feels the staunchier person of the two. Now this could be this could be you or the other person in whatever dynamic you find yourselves in, where one person feels left out and staunchy and doesn't want to give the freedom, and the other person is finding this week a great time to have freedom and to mingle with other people. Let's go ahead and pull some advice for the collective and see how we can deal with these people. If you're the person who's trying to feel like you want more freedom and you want to hang out with your friends, but you're dealing with somebody else who's feeling left out, or if you're the person who's feeling left out, let's see what comes out for advice. Any advice for the collective? Wow. So the advice is get used to it. That's the advice. So this is more for the person who's feeling kind of crotchety, who's kind of just feel a little bitchy about this other person having all this freedom that they're not part of. Well, this is the advice for them. It's saying, get used to it. Get used to not liking the situation, because this is sort of where the future is going. The future is going in this direction where people have more freedom, like it or not. So, 4 of Pentacles is kind of get used to it. On the bottom, we have the Magician. It's like, get used to more freedom where people have autonomy. The Magician is autonomy. Codependency is out. Autonomy is in. So get used to it. Let's pull Oracle cards and see if we get anything else. Any last advice for the collective? Any last advice? Oh, okay, that flipped. So let's see what we got. Oh my god, this is so funny. So the Knight with the hand is literally saying, if you can't beat them, join them. It's saying, if you can't beat them, find your own friends to go out with. Or this person, the advice is for that person, find your own friends to go out with. Instead of being like angry and annoyed and feeling rejected at home by yourself, it's like, no, get your own group of friends, let your partner or your friend who you're particularly possessive about go do their own thing. Or maybe it's your child and you're possessive about your child, and let them go hang out with their friends and get your own friends, right? So that's what this is saying. On the bottom is the Crown. So it's kind of like you can have the things that you want, but I'm kind of getting a sense that it's a lack of creativity on this person's end, who's just sitting at home bored. It's a lack of creativity. They could have friends, the Crown. They could be popular. They don't need to be a tag-along to have a social circle with this other person. They could have their own social circle. Pisces is they're not active, and they just want to be a tag-along rather than developing their own social life, their own social circle, because they could. They just don't. So anyway, that is the advice regardless of which person you are. Collective, that's what you're going to be seeing around you. Everyone, thank you guys for being here. That is your reading. If you did like this reading, don't forget to follow the channel and subscribe. I would really appreciate it because it helps the channel grow, so help me out. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.